So we are into. Is it? Yeah, it's recording. We're okay. We are into winners round 2 here on Smash Wednesdays, and we have got one of the more interesting matchups. I think this is one that I know Avi's been quite scared of.
I don't think we've seen this one before.
No, these are players that tend to, due to kind of sporadic appearances, I think they tend to avoid each other. But it's very interesting to see this interaction.
It's interesting to see Avi switching from his main as well to a character who's perhaps a little more safer, a little harder for Mac to get his explosive punishes on, but if he does...
It's going to be interesting taking Mac against Sheik. Sheik, of course, a character that benefits from having that kind of... She benefits from platforms, but she benefits from that linear platform of Smashville. The ability to just have such straight horizontal movement. Sorry? You're good to start. And it will be interesting to see if Tion's sheer force can take that away from him.
Both players fairly patient, both enjoy capitalising and punishing each other, so it'll be interesting to see how they match up here.
Absolutely. Heading into Town and City. Who do you think this is? I think it's more beneficial to Sheik because she has the options to kind of get away, I guess. Mac really not going to leave that ground platform.
The problem with Town and City is that once Avi has a percentage lead, he can very easily platform camp Little Mac.
Very true.
I don't feel like Avi's going to attempt that, certainly not game 1.
Avi is not as scummy as I give him credit for. And these moments where the platform is going to get taken away, they are kind of terrifying. This is where I think Tion is going to find himself being able to apply most of his pressure, because there's no choice other to engage. There we go. Using the armor to power through that down air attempt.
And we'll be seeing the KO punch soon if Avi can't get an edge guard.
I mean, Sheik's pretty good at dealing with KO punch. She's got needles. She's got those options from afar to kind of buffer it out. But obviously, when it's on deck, you can't be sleeping on this for a second, because Mac will knock you away. Just waiting for him to come down there, knowing not to engage.
And here we go. Can Avi take it away, or will Tion capitalise?
He's just going to wait. He's just going to wait. Stays on the platform, almost gets stretched for it.
And this is a dangerous point to have.
KO punch just burnt. Looking for a raw landing, I think, there.
Uncharacteristically impatient from Tion there.
I think he was anticipating maybe a platform drop rather than kind of the overarching jump. Or at least him to come down into an aerial. So I understand it, but he's going to need to play a bit more deliberate. We're pretty even so far. Pretty even percents on the dock. No stocks yet. Both of them just getting what they can, throwing out aerials, throwing out jab. Raw side B.
What I'm surprised we haven't seen from Avi are more attempts at grabs, trying to take Mac off the stage and abuse his notoriously poor recovery.
I mean, Sheik was such an amazing recovery as well. Sheik can kind of get back and step you out and still have options to get back with bouncing fish and teleport and everything. So it's going to be... you got to think, and especially with grabs, it's one of the few things that Mac's armor won't bite through. There we go. Simple as. Run off, making this look like melee.
Question is, has Tion pushed his advantage enough?
40% doesn't mean a lot to Sheik, but then again, Sheik kind of struggling with the kill options infamously. Ooh, powers it through with that side B again. Just waiting for those interactions. Holds the forward smash, and that's going to take game 1. Excellently done. Basic stuff, but wonderfully executed by Tion.
That's the terrifying bit about Tion. He will read you, and then he will throw out one of those explosive punishes.
And it's his ability to kind of mix them up as well. He will go for something like down tilt forward smash, but he will wait you out. He knows you're going to try an air dodge. He knows you want to avoid the follow-up. So the second you sleep, fist in your face.
So I can see Avi perhaps taking Tion to one of the tri-plats next.
Absolutely.
That or Smashville, some fixed platforms, give some breathing room from Mac.
I certainly wouldn't want to be taking him to somewhere where those engagements are going to be forced like FD or Town and City, but it'd be interesting to see. Of course, Avi with characters that all really benefit from tri-plats, so if he wants to switch, he can. This is a best-of-5 set at this point in the tournament, so... he has the options to kind of last this out. He's going to try plat, like we said. Battlefield it is. No character switches, though. Here we go. It is game 2 here, 1-0 to Tion. Minimal engagement at the beginning of this, just kind of waiting out at the bottom. Mac, you know, we do talk about Mac having a disadvantage on tri-flat, but I do think he has options to... How I judge how good a character is in tri-flat is just how well they can control the center. Because I feel like most of the matches on tri-flats happen in that gap, most of the exchanges. And Mac, you know, he's got up tilt, he's very fast on the ground. He has the options to cover it, maybe not as well as someone like Sheik.
His problem is when a player decides that they are just going to stay on the platforms, stay on the top platform, because anything Mac does from the top platform is pretty much reactable.
You're seeing those jumps, but obviously when Tion's throwing them out, they are empty. There's not going to be committing to any options, because he, you know, why would you? KO on back. Still waiting it out, not burning
And here
it
we'll
this time.
see Avi running away, scared of the KO punch.
I mean, wouldn't you be? He's dashing him in, keeping him scared. Avi not committing to anything, fair enough. He's still got the percent lead.
Can he keep this up for 4.5 more minutes, though? That's the question.
For the love of the hard drive, I really hope he doesn't keep it up for another 4.5 minutes over, like, 3 more games. Coming down to challenge on the bottom here, that's risky, but you've got to kind of... Mac KO punch isn't going to go away if you just wait. Gets the jab, not enough to knock him off.
We've seen several hits so far, but none of them have taken it away.
Nah, I've got Sheik with... Ah, there we go. The fair finally getting it. Sheik slapping you with those wet little slaps, but there's not gonna... Nothing with the force of Mac. Gets the back air, pushes him below the ledge, but kind of lets him recover for free.
Some more raw side Bs off the edge. Tion going for those options a lot this game.
I mean, it's been catching him, gets him with the up B. Nicely done.
It's interesting to see him try go for the same setup as last game when there is a platform for Avi to fall onto.
Absolutely. I mean, it is like... I guess if he has one vertical option, it is the up B. So, glad to see it form out, but then we go to a full stock reset, game 2. Pushing it out here. Still waiting. Avi using needles a lot more. You're going to be wanting... I mean, any character with a projectile is going to be wanting to employ them against Mac. Force them out as much as possible. Can he convert this to anything more? No, just going to let him get back to the ledge after the bouncing fish. Piling pressure onto his shield. Armoring through that. Nicely done by Tion.
And again, just waiting and charging and smash. And again.
The urge to air dodge from every other character. That's,
and that was a beautiful
Is that going to close
dash.
out game 2? No, Avi unable to get back. It is 2-0 to Tion in this best of 5 set. We are going to be doing a mid-set commentator switch, I'm afraid, this time. We're going to be quickly swapping over to the infamous Robbie AK-47. So I'm just going to quickly update the deets.
Alright.
Hello. Well.
Well.
Who's just shown up?
Is it recording?
It is currently recording. It is 2-0 to Tion. It's a tough game so far, but Avi's sticking by the Sheik. No, I lied.
Not the Falco.
I think that might be a bit of a stretch.
Chew that.
No, don't do it.
You can just see that look in his eyes.
Oh, thank God.
Does he sell his soul to DLC? Or does he stay true to the OGs?
I mean, you can try.
What have we had so far?
We have had 2 Sheik games. The first one on Tannin City, the second on Battlefield.
Okay.
Both Tion doing an excellent job of stage control, maintaining it at all times. Avi busting out the Diddy.
Notoriously, Avi's co-main with his Fox.
His best character, but also his most reviled. Mainly by him.
He does not like that recovery or jab.
No, Barrels did something horrible to Avi when he was a child, and he's never quite forgiven them. We're 2-0 here. It is game 3. Back to Battlefield.
Tion Avi. Back in this week being very stout.
Oh, absolutely. This is terrifying as a player. I'm glad I'm out. No, having Jackie here is really going to mix things up at the top, especially.
Sure.
There's the roll monkey flip again. I think he's
I
gonna
definitely think Diddy has the advantage in this matchup.
absolutely. I mean, Diddy's wherever he's been caught so far is by just kind of forced to refer to the sheep flowchart,
Yeah.
just to go in with the kind of grounded neutrals, and Tion's been able to catch him with things like raw
Like
side
just
B.
with raw, like, yeah.
Yeah, armoring through things. With Diddy, he's got so many more mix-ups, so many more options. He can just like throw banana at
That is
ledge.
good. Oh,
Oh, looking for the trip.
Oh.
Pushes the banana off to try and hit him on the ledge.
KO punch, but
Not
Avi
anymore.
managed to stuff it out.
And that's the thing, he's been waiting. When KO Punch has been hitting, he's been waiting out every time it's going, and now he can just pressure. He can
Yeah.
knock it off.
You can't let the Mac like have that for too long, otherwise it's just a tool of like fear basically, and then you do something stupid.
Absolutely,
Get hit by a
you do
smash
not
attack.
want to be making easy mistakes against Tion.
That was smooth. Up tilt into up smash.
Yeah, I think it was down to under push. I can tell.
I think it was up tilt.
Was it? Oh, that was forward smash. I know that one.
That was Monado purge.
Oh, shut up.
It's a very close game.
Oh,
It's all square at Old Trafford. or whatever. I listen to football. Definitely.
he's just waiting with those up smashes, and he's getting so much for them. KO Punch on deck, 43%.
This is scary.
Oh, you see that down tilt, you know something bad's on his mind.
Tion is searching for it. Oh. This is scary.
This is scary. The
Mac
banana.
cannot approach.
Excellent play here by Abby to put the banana in the middle so Mac can't commit to anything.
Brilliant. He gets rid of that, and that takes
Like
the game.
that. 2-1.
Clean play from Avi. And Tion. Disclaimer. See you later.
Abby can't afford to make any mistakes right now. It's a high pressure situation, but at least it's fun to watch.
Exactly. Putting faith in his co-main seems to be paying dividends at the moment.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What would you take, Lil Mac?
I hate Little Max, so I don't want to take him anywhere.
After dinner, nice meal. That's yours.
I wish he was DLC so that I could just like play.
That's
Tion
not
with
how
the other
DLC works.
one without Little Mac.
Right, back to Smashville. This is going to be quite scary. I mean, Diddy benefits from that platform, but there are going to be times where that platform is completely blocked. Like right now, you do not want to run in against Mac. Able to shut him down.
Oh,
Oh, Avi not messing around with this
Unfortunate
game.
misinput from Tion. Let's see if he can bring it back though.
Yeah, just staying on the platform, waiting to approach. Gets the banana throw, not able to follow up, but pushed back to it. Gets the regrab.
Don't do a Kizzo Smashville platform thing. He just looked over.
Gizzo's giving us an eye.
At least it's not Kirby.
Following those up smashes, high damage straight away. Tion not messing around.
Ooh.
Oh, just waiting, spot dodging, down smash to catch the attempt at a run in.
Very aggressive but defensive at the same time.
Here's the thing, he will turtle up.
Basic out approaches.
It's the old Mike Tyson strategy. Turtle
Yeah.
up and then just go at them really quickly.
But at least expect it. Ooh. Nice scalp attack there.
There's the up smash, but it's not going to do anything. Smashville with a... Smashville got a high ceiling? Or like more higher than average ceiling?
Yeah, it's...
Abby,
FD's got the highest, I think.
Abby trying to commit, gets
Yeah, see,
done
look at
for
that.
it.
That's a massive ceiling.
He's still got KO punch on deck.
I know.
I
it's
didn't want to say
scary.
it.
The Avi's...
Avi slips up for a second. Ooh,
Oh,
punishes
that's
the down
very
smash
good.
with the
Gets
banana.
rid of the KO
Excellent
punch.
play. Knocks away the K-bomb.
Tries to... Ooh. This could be bad.
Putting his faith in barrels at a short distance. It's not something we see very often.
No.
Avi trying to shut
holding
this
his
out.
own here. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, this could... Ooh. Very patient. I would have charged the left smash by now as Mac. But that doesn't always work. Brilliant
oh,
smash
looking
shield.
for the forward smash that's proven so effective so far.
Oh, actually, this percentage to kill.
He's so good at waiting you out, and with rage especially starting to come into
Yeah.
play. Mac with banana.
Oh, ooh. I like that Z drop. That was
It's good to mix it up. That Mac throw, is that far
That's
enough?
little Mac. That's
Yeah.
little Mac.
We are evened up here, 2 square.
That is little Mac. Very intense set here.
Indeed, we're going to game 5
apiece.
already, and it's round 2. How's the bracket looking elsewhere? Let's get the final score.
Scores on the doors.
We got Hokizo and
Lucretio versus
round-
the winner of this.
yeah, it's going to be Lucretio versus the winner of this, and we're back to gameplay. I am not qualified for esports.
Are we sticking with the Diddy, a wise choice?
Absolutely, it's proven effective so far. I don't know why you'd go back to Sheik and Fox in this matchup.
Yeah.
Questionable. Gets the Z drop there.
I wonder if you could like exploit his recovery as well, like illusion. You could down tilt and then maybe F smash or something. I think that's just death for Fox.
Yeah. Tion with the grabbing the banana straight out of the air there. None of that, son.
Very good iron play from both players. Seems like society's all about projectiles these days.
Back in the day, I used to just trade for everything, and I got PR. It was great.
Oh.
There's that raw side B again coming into play, waiting for the platform to arrive. Tion just staying under him. Avi's got to be aware of that threat of the up B. And he
You
is
don't
just
want
waiting
aerial
for
back,
him.
really. Oh, this is good. Ooh.
Oh, pressed
Smart
him,
roll, actually.
pressed him with a down smash, but in the wrong direction, I think.
Yeah. Well, no, if Tion didn't roll, then I think
Yeah.
that would win the game.
Oh!
So I'd rather take the damage than risk a back recovery.
Tries to roll through, but gets hit with the down smash.
What's he gonna do? Oh.
It's that raw dash in. It's going to get punished. Avi monkey flipping to get some space between him.
Oh.
Every time he runs to approach, he's going to get stuffed out. He needs to find some way of mixing up his approach if he's going to get in on this.
Smash roll platform coming right over.
Waiting him out. There's the
Brilliant
there's the
monkey
kick. Ooh, scary,
Just
but
peeping over the ledge there.
yeah, not enough vertical height on that.
No. I don't think you can spike back out of that either.
No.
No.
Short distance barrels, but that's going to catch him. We are down.
Tion not going
2
down
to
without
1.
a fight here.
Indeed. It ain't over till it's over, as one famous boxer once said.
Oh, what's that?
Avi with the back throw, trying
He's
to
got
keep
back
him
on
off.
stage.
Yeah, not going to be enough though. But
Trying to poke with the fair there.
Banana's on the platform.
Oh, that
That could be an interesting
No.
setup. No,
back is surprisingly deceiving in how far you can recover.
I think he might have misinputted and missed the regrab there, but
Yeah.
still managed to get the stop with the
Gets
back
the
throw
back throw.
anyway.
Superb play from both players.
Absolutely. That's the jab combo.
Right.
Mac's so good at kind of, some
Just
of
scary.
some of Mac's most deadly strings are just buffering things in with jab and then hitting you
Yeah.
with something ridiculously
Receive
fast.
hard, yeah.
There's that up smash. Not going to kill, but Avi's really got to be careful at this percent.
Two very interesting games going on.
Can he get a full glory shutout?
Oh,
You know, I don't doubt it. Gets back to the ledge. Just Avi looking to trade off stage there.
it's extremely close.
Oh.
I don't want to face either of these two.
I believe you shouldn't have to. Oh wait, are you in losers?
I'm in losers.
Okay.
Yeah. I got knocked in there by Lucretio. Fair play.
Oh, Tion taking game 5. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong camera. That's the
Oh,
wrong.
that's a hard goal, brother.
That's cute. Brotherly love here. Brotherly love.
Lovely. Absolutely
Woo.
lovely.